Hello, everybody! It's Girl Got Game and
Maximus.
And we are back with Danganronpa 2. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Alma, Viviana, FMX, and Mel. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
We got some boppin' music to begin.
Yeah, we got all the boppin' music going on here.
I really like this part of the game so far. Like, it's had really good music.
Yes. They're really leaning into the digital.
I'm so proud that we, 5 minutes into the game, we're like, this is a virtual world.
I know, they gave a lot away.
We were just like, it's a virtual world.
They gave a lot away.
And Marie, hello, how are you doing?
I mean, even the first game sometimes felt like digital, man. Some of those death traps that they set up.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, man, how did you build this?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You're just Junko, the ultimate fashionista, not the ultimate inventor.
She's the ultimate. And Solstice, hello. I'm so sorry you broke your ankle. No worries about catching up later. Hope your ankle feels better soon.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
Get lots of rest.
What?
Okay, so I think we finished everything in this
area. We talked to the program. Should we talk to her one more time?
I think we did. And she was like, I
got nothing more to say.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, because Monokuma's listening now, so.
Yeah, don't say anything about who you just talked to, Makoto, outside the program.
I forgot about this.
Okay, so now it's time for the trial
But
already.
I'm not ready yet! Wait! I got more stuff I need to learn. Hello, Samantha. How are you?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
I can't believe we stopped at the perfect time.
Yes.
Last time.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
Oh no, my computer's breaking, guys. I think we're gonna have to stop the stream.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy.
I'm so glad we're going back to it.
See you soon.
Let's go.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what that all means right now.
Nah.
For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that.
And Zachary and JLG, hello. How are you guys doing? What are our thoughts for the final trial? Oh gosh, I just need to be able to see.
It's right here, right?
Yeah. Should we get to a quieter spot?
I guess so. I guess enter first.
We'll enter and then we'll talk about our thoughts on the final trial.
Yeah, we're doing alright, Viviana.
Yeah, weekend's been pretty good, Viviana.
He means this red door, right? Do I have to just go in here? If I do that, will this be finished?
Well, maybe. And Alex, hello. Welcome to the Glitchy Matrix. Oh boy. I can only look up and down.
Oh, really?
I can't turn around, so.
Yeah, okay. There's never used to be a long corridor.
No, it used to just go right to the elevator room. How far do I have to run? It's getting brighter. Run towards the light! Hey, we're back.
Huh? This place!
Yeah.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right we are!
Damn right. It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is...
Is this a trial field?
It's the most boring trial field that ever happened.
But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
We've been here before, right?
Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey,
Huh. It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
Welcome! Oh, sorry you're lagging, Alex. Hopefully Bob doesn't bother you too much with the lag hell today. So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! Lies. After stopping by Hostpeak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Silly fool!
From before!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Hey!
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home. Right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Ahem! Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Graduate or repeat.
Repeat it all again.
Repeat your school year. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options. Graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences. Does that outweigh all our votes?
I mean, they say it doesn't count then. Like, no,
I guess
it doesn't count as a vote at all.
Right.
But I mean, what
Why
happens
would
if
you-
you taught? I guess this is why it's cut down to 5 because.
One has to be the-
If one abstains and then 2 votes one and 2 votes the other way,
Then it's a
then draw. It's a it's a tie.
Okay. I just think it's interesting that he has to like clarify. Everyone who's died is treated as an absence. I'm like, well, I would think that would be obvious. So why are we saying that?
Yeah. Okay, I guess they're not showing up for the final trial.
Or are they?
They are not the main cast that are returning. I thought they were all supposed to pop right back in.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, yeah, everybody, how's it going again?
Hey, we didn't really die. Then the result is based on our majority vote. Ahem! If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the result is always pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
So, can you, like, calm down for 2 seconds?
What's this?
My. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know.
What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
Wow.
No
The
way!
backtracking.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to go through something so dumb?
Well, that is...
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then.
Oh, dang, got him. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know?
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy. Why?
Yeah, why is that important?
Why is that? I know he's saying it's not important, but it's true. Why no one comments on the spinning wall in the void? I guess when you've gone through the glitch matrix of the school, it's like, well, that's just normal now.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Oh no, he's already doing the roar, roar. If I have to do a panic talk action with him again and he's just like roar, roar,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. Oh no, where are we going now? Well,
I guess you gotta save here.
I guess he sent us to the dark dimension.
Oh, there we are, at the trial. Okay, so they got words at the bottom which are all distorted.
Hello world, hello world, hello world, over and over and over
okay.
again.
That's all it says.
Okay, so do you want to start us off?
Yeah, so we learned from everything that Monokuma gave us for information about the outside world. After we lost all our memories from the program, that... So, I just want to know, does everybody hear us properly? Yeah, I know the music is loud for us.
Yeah, I can turn it down for you and me.
Okay.
But yeah, let us know, guys, if you can actually hear us over the music. Otherwise, I'll turn it down a little bit more.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, why is the music so loud today?
Yeah, I know it's loud today.
I'm like, my ears.
I can't hear myself.
I'm just screaming. Music is loud. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down like a smidge more. I'll turn it back up when we get into the trial. Just there we go. Let's try that for right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Monokuma gave us a bunch of information about the outside world after all the memories we lost after entering this program. So what we learn is that we are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy when the world fell. We were like same as in the first game, another class of ultimates at Hope's Peak Academy.
Except for Hajime.
Except for Hajime, he was a reserve course student, so he wasn't an ultimate.
Yeah.
But he was the last surviving reserve student.
That's right.
Out of 2,200 and something.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah. So we learn that kind of the whole world falling into ruin was because Junko exposed the ultimate hope that Hope's Peak created artificially.
Yep.
Who was called Izuru.
Yeah,
Kamakura?
Kamakura, I think,
Izuru Kamakura, who has a photo.
Yeah, there we go.
Should we just look over the truth bullets first?
Sure. Yeah, maybe we should just, you know.
What do you think?
Let's refresh and then we can talk about it. Because things you mentioned, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that.
I forgot all of that.
I forgot this. Okay. So the Reserve Department is a department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams in contrast to the main department, which recruited ultimate level students. established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the reserve department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor.
Okay, tragedy of Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy.
Right. Okay. So he murdered 13 members of the council.
Yes.
Which is interesting. Yes. Somebody wake up Zachary in an hour when we're done. Actually, if anybody needs to get like snacks or something,
an hour talk.
this is the time. This is the time to do it. All right. The tragedy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair.
Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality it originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Inoshima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School Life after she lost to the students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Killing School Life. As part of the tragedy, Junko and Ashima forced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, film their deeds with the school's surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world.
The Academy's survivors. According to the report from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation.
Oh yeah, Alex, you could probably get 3 episodes in if you want to.
Yeah, I know, right?
Remnants of Despair. Even after Junko and Ashima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end.
List of subjects. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Seonji.
And then this guy, the Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. He's the founder of the Academy.
But then they said he was part of the student council.
Well, they said he was the one that killed the student council. He's the one that they made into Ultimate Hope, but if he found the Academy, he can't have been the same person.
Yeah, but why would 2 people have the exact same name?
It could be his son. Or
The same
grandson. I mean, you're named after your grandfather. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know, it could be like a grandson or something that went to the school. I don't know. Same name? Or they could have named somebody.
That could be the case.
Or they experimented on someone. They could have like renamed the person as Izuru Kamakura as like a tribute to the founder.
Yes.
Like if he started the whole experiment thing, it might have been like, we finally succeeded and we're gonna name this person, you know, after the founder of the school.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're like a new person or whatever.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Wait, yeah. I'll say it next, I guess.
Okay.
Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research.
Right. So for many years. How many years?
Consolidating.
Email to Makoto Naegi. To Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
So that's interesting that they actually got the memories back.
Yeah, they were able to
All of-
recover it.
All of it, yeah. Now, so they
That's great.
They have everything
From before.
from when they were part of the school.
Yeah. Alright.
Neo World program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it.
The virus. Also, Alex, very nice. Observers. In the Neo World program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student, respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. Create true hope is what I call the fermentation of potatoes. Very nice, FMX.
11037. Password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. Sayaka!
She saved me! This was her way of saving me.
I was writing Leon.
I just didn't want him to get away with it.
Yeah.
It wasn't to save you, Makoto.
I know, right? Yeah.
No, she wanted to save me.
No, she wanted to save me, guys. She wanted to save me.
Sure, Makoto,
Come
sure.
on, you wanted to save me.
You and I still don't buy that. After all this time, we're just like, nah. Shutdown sequence, a special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Okay, so Monokuma doesn't know about the shutdown sequence. Because he's like...
It says, shutdown special command that can be used during the graduation exam if used... okay. Yeah. He does not know about the...
He either doesn't know or he didn't tell us intentionally. Because he's like, oh, well, we have to go through the formality of you voting, and then I have to agree to it.
Yes.
But you can just bypass all that and do a shutdown sequence.
Sure. I mean, they know the Makoto gave them the code, right?
Yes.
And it's supposed to be used at which point?
This code? This is just to enter the ancient ruin.
Oh, it's just the ancient enter. So there's another
There's
special
another way
command.
Yeah.
And so who has access to using that shutdown sequence?
It sounds like we within the program have the ability to do it. I don't remember how you go about doing it, or if we even...
Yeah, so not even the teacher can do it. So who's the one that is supposed to do it?
Yeah, I don't know if like the outside people have to initiate it, or if it has to be a combination of outside and inside.
Yeah.
I would imagine it has to be like a combination of outside and inside.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, how much does the virus want to stay in this program?
Yeah.
You know, like, what's their end goal for the program?
It's true. We haven't really got to that, other than like
don't
causing
they also,
more.
Don't they also want to shut it down at some point?
Yeah. We still don't really know what the point of the virus has been, other than like they took over the initial plan of rehabilitating these guys.
Yes.
And forced them to kill each other.
Yes.
So that's all we really know.
They kill each other in the program.
Yes.
Future Foundation's origins. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation.
Okay, and now we're back.
Okay, we're back. So we listened to everything, so we got everything there.
Okay.
So we know that the world came to an end because they revealed that a student named Izuru Kamakura, who is probably the grandchild of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy, who is...
Or somebody who got renamed as Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah. I don't think it's the original guy.
I don't think so either. You're probably right. It's probably a grandchild that became a student at the place. And it's part of the student council along with 13 other students or something. And then they, for some reason that we don't know, they killed those 13 students. And then the Hope's Peak Academy school covered it up.
They tried to.
They tried to anyways. And then it was found out by Junko and Mukuro.
Junko for sure at the very least.
Yes. I mean, they were working together anyways.
Yeah.
But at that time, they were working together in the school, in the same class group.
Yeah, I'm still not sure like how much Junko brought Mukuro into a lot of her stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah, I mean, Mukuro is very loyal. She dressed up as Junko.
Oh, yeah.
Pretended to act like Junko, did all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So she was very devoted to her
I just feel
sister.
like, you know, like Junko is more the mastermind than Mukuro. Like Mukuro
Sure,
feels
Mukuro
like
is
a
foot
right-hand man
that's
kind
it.
of situation.
Yeah, it's a foot soldier. Yeah, somebody that helps them out with their plans, not the one that comes up with plans.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah, which is kind of, I guess, what these other ones would be considered, right? The other people in the group.
Like the remnants of despair.
Remnants of despair. Yes. They also consider them stuff like that, helpers to Junko.
Yeah. So, from the email to Makoto, it sounds like Makoto... Did we even read about the fact... I think we did, in the Truth Bullets, that... Or was that just through investigating, that they handed over the 15 survivors...
Yeah, it's not one of the Truth Bullets in there. There's
No.
another message. There's a couple of...
That's
other
right.
messages.
As we were investigating. Yeah.
It's not in the Truth Bullets, though.
Okay, so yeah, we found out that like the 15 survivors from Hope's Peak were handed over to the 6 people that survived from the last game to take care of.
Yes. They were going to... I guess they were going to take them to the island either way.
Yeah, I'm still fuzzy on that.
They were taking them there either way. I mean, the program was created for a specific purpose. For some reason, you know, like how long ago was this program created? Obviously, Alter Ego had a hand in creating it in the first place.
Yeah. How did they salvage Alter Ego?
How did they salvage Alter Ego? I mean, Alter Ego could have just escaped the school and went out into the interweb or something.
True, or it could have been that Chihiro worked on the program before losing his memories. And...
Oh, you mean like one before that one?
Yeah, like after the
that.
tragedy happened, he worked with like the 2 other people to make the program before getting rid of his memories. So there was like another version of Alter Ego already out in the world.
I guess.
Like potentially.
I guess so. I mean, were these people recaptured? Like, were they already part of the Future Foundation? They were captured by Junko, put back in the school, broadcasted, and then they were able to escape? Or were they always in that school and they weren't even connected with the Future Foundation?
Are you talking about the 15?
Yeah, from the first game.
Oh, from the first game?
Yeah.
I think they were always in the school.
They were always in the school with Junko and Mukuro.
Yes.
Locked up in there, but they locked themselves inside.
Yeah.
To protect themselves from the outside world ending?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why there's
So they didn't have any contact with the Future Foundation that was created after the world fell.
Yeah, like we had no idea about the Future Foundation until this game, so...
Yes. Yeah, exactly, right? So, so that means that you think this program of Alter Ego was already made before the world came to an end?
I think there's a potential.
Yeah, okay.
Because it sounded like it was worked on by the ultimate programmer.
Yes.
And Chihiro died during the events of the first game, so
Yes.
it makes me think like he must have worked on it before losing his memories.
Okay, yeah, sure. That could
I think
be-
Chihiro even talked about working on a program like Alter Ego during some of his free time events.
Yeah.
So, you know, that could
be it. Yeah, that might be it in the end. Yeah, so I guess they have access to what he made. and used in Future Foundation. So the program itself had already been working on this program for a while, I guess. I think it would take some time at least.
They are ultimates though, so maybe it didn't take as long as we.
Yeah.
It was also like fairly easily hacked, so.
Yeah. So like, but this is like a pre-planned thing, right? Like where I guess they locked themselves in because they knew the world was coming to an end, right? Like the headmaster asked those students to stay in because they knew what was going to come.
They had to preserve hope for the future.
They had to preserve hope, right? So, yeah, that means, that could have been what happened in between created that program.
Yeah.
The Neo World program.
Yeah.
So they mentioned the father, the older brother.
Yeah.
And then the two other ones, Monami and Chiaki.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, obviously they're referencing the father, who is Chihiro.
Chihiro, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the most important thing we have to talk about is the Remnants of Despair.
Yes.
So, obviously, of those 15, at least some were Remnants of Despair.
Yeah.
If not all of them.
If not all of them, yeah. How all of them? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but some of them don't feel like they could ever be that way unless they were like forcibly implanted with something that made them that way.
I was saying to Max at the end of the was it the end of the last stream or on Monday when you were over? I think it was on Monday.
Yeah.
In between Persona streams, because I was thinking about everything we learned, and I said to him, "Okay, because we learned that the Remnants of Despair have mutilated themselves."
Yeah, and killed any family members that they did have.
Yeah.
Depending on who had family members.
Yeah. But it was the mutilation part specifically, because we saw Nagito with Junko's hand.
Yes.
I said to Max, if we get into this trial and Fuyuhiko raises his eye patch and I see Junko's eye in there and he's like, I'm already half Junko and Ashima, I am going to walk out of this room and I'm not coming back.
Yes.
I'm like, nope, I'm out of here.
I'm already half Junko.
That's nuts. If he does that and I see the eye, I'm gone. I'm just gone.
That'd be very similar to the organization 13 because they were all implanted with Xehanort.
Yeah, exactly. We're all Xehanort. I'm just like, nope. Shut it down. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm out.
Yes.
Max will finish the trial because I'm finished.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it could be like that. This whole idea of they copied Junko's personality and then planted that into each one of those students. So the personality of Junko lives in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, Zachary. I know.
They could be doing that. Yeah, they could be doing that. If it's all of them, that could be it. Yeah. That could definitely be it. Let me just plant my personality into them. This is very similar to a lot of plot lines where the villain implants their mind into other people.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I've seen that many times.
That's happened a lot.
Yeah.
It's because of the eye patch thing. Because what's his name? Zigbar has an eye patch as well.
Yes, Zigbar has an eye patch.
So that's why I was
that's
like,
the biggest joke about it. Yeah.
Okay, so you actually wrote up a list of people that you think have the best chance of being part of the Remnants.
If it's not all of them.
If it's not all of them.
If it's not all of them.
Yeah. I want to hear your list for the most likely candidates.
Yeah. So obviously, we kind of already made it pretty clear with Nikon, with all her memories back.
Sure, yep.
That she is very much all about despair.
Yeah. Oh, and before you continue, sure, Alex, I wouldn't mind hearing about that. Give me a fun fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Nikon, because she got all her memories back, the only one that did get her memories back out of all the students during the trial. How she managed to get it back, I have no clue. I don't know how that works, so
Yeah.
why that happened or anything like that. I just said the despair disease gave her her memories back.
Ew!
Is that what you're saying?
What the? How do you even find that out?
See, I don't know, like, how is her body perfectly preserved enough to get all these body parts?
I know!
Does that mean she didn't get squished or what?
It was all a virtual illusion.
You
Okay,
gotta
well, I could
have
have done
a
without
very-
that fun
you
fact,
could've-
actually. Thanks,
You must
Alex.
have like a very good surgeon involved, like the ultimate surgeon
The ultimate surgeon.
is like putting all these parts on them because they can't do it themselves.
You know, fair. Fair.
And like all the parts are like perfectly preserved too.
I know.
Like it's all fine. It's like it's all connected.
Maybe they cloned her before she...
I don't know.
And they're like, well, she can't actually live, but we can put her parts on you guys.
And you know what's weird too is like these guys just came out of the school.
Mm-hmm.
They all came out of the school and then they actually had to reconnect with the Future Foundation. It's like, well, why don't you come back to the school? And then you find out that I guess all the despair guys showed up at the school and took her body out of there
I guess.
to chop it up and put them on each one of the
Yeah.
despair guys.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's disturbing. Yeah, so,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so Mikan,
disturbing.
yeah, so Mikan,
Alright, Mikan,
obviously.
check.
Then we have Nagito, of course,
Yeah,
because
that was
he
basically
has
confirmed.
the hand of Junko.
Yep.
Then we have
I agree with those two.
those two. So then everybody else, it's up in the air about,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
We don't know. We don't know for sure. But obviously, I'm assuming our character is one as well.
Yeah, because how would he have survived out of all those?
Yeah,
Students.
reserve students. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the only one that did not become taken over by Junko's despair.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's described in the Truth Bullet.
Yep.
So he was all about that stuff. It seems like we're the ones that were communicating with Nagito, who had all his memories when we were traveling on the boat to the island, the actual Jabberwock Island, where the program was going to be set up for us to be hooked into. And then I think our character said, Hajime, that he had, I guess a USB or something in his pocket or something.
Right.
He had it on him.
Would it be Hajime because he's like, talent loves me?
Yeah, talent loves me.
Yeah. So, and he's like,
I am blessed with talent.
yeah, and I'm like, but Hajime doesn't have talent.
Yeah, they say he's a reserve student.
Yeah.
So
So-
I don't know.
How do those two?
Yeah, he's a reserve student, but then he says he's blessed with talent
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So yeah, it's very confusing why that's the case.
That's the only thing that doesn't make
They say he has no talent, but he considers himself to have talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is it like a talent that they can't identify? Like, it's not something that they can quantify as being a talent?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe his ultimate talent is that ultimate talents like to hang around.
But then Nagito doesn't recognize him either. So they were both working for Junko.
Yeah.
Obviously, they did not meet each other. Because, you know, they never met. He does not know him. Nagito is like, who
doesn't-
are you? Like,
That's
eh.
true. That's true. They weren't like in the same class.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were not in the same class, and they never met, but they both must have met Junko.
Yeah. At some point.
But it seems like our character intentionally got themselves captured. They wanted to be caught,
Yeah.
so they could upload this program into
Sure.
it. So like they were familiar that this program existed, the Neo World program,
Right.
and they kind of wanted to plant a virus in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So they allowed themselves to get captured
Sure.
so that could be put in there and so the virus can do what it needs to do that we
Yeah.
don't know of yet. Like, he has some plan
Yeah.
involved, right? And we were assuming that they want to create a digital version of Junko or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a digital version, like how there's an alter ego, they want to create the opposite of that.
Sure.
In a
Yeah.
in a digital format,
Yep.
and I don't know, get it out of there or something. I guess that's the idea.
Yeah. For sure.
that's why they're doing a bunch of despair stuff, so they could fuel that program with despair and fully recreate kind of something similar to Junko.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think, anyways. That's what I think what's going on.
Do you? Okay, I've got a crazy, ridiculous theory. Because we're trying to figure out, like, what's the point of the virus, right? Other than, like, okay, sure, some despair has happened with people that were already despair.
Despair already, yeah. I mean, that's the idea, right?
Yeah. I'm like, okay. So,
It's already 40 minutes.
I know. Okay, all right, hold on.
No, sorry, we're talking so long.
Yeah, I know.
There's just so much lore going on. It got dumped on.
Yeah, we had like so much lore dump last week, and so now we're getting a chance to talk about it. Okay, what if this was all a setup so that everybody, okay, let's for a minute assume everybody's got a piece of Junko in them.
Yes. Which it seems to be the case because they just mentioned that Mikon has.
Well, we already
Junko.
figured she was like a remnant of despair anyway,
Yes, yeah,
so that checks out.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, but like if everybody had a piece of Junko, and the virus is Junko's like personality, mind, what like the alter ego version of Junko and Ashima.
Yeah. Somebody made the virus though.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Obviously not Chihiro.
Not Chihiro.
So this is obviously means that there's somebody else out there that they haven't captured.
Right, who was able to.
Who gave that to Hajime and allowed himself to get captured to put that into that program.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that means it's somebody later down the road probably that we haven't met yet, who is also a good programmer.
Yeah, definitely. So.
You could say like the ultimate hacker or something.
Yeah. They're out there, I know.
Yeah.
So what if the goal of this whole thing was to kill off the people in the virtual world so they go into a coma.
Oh, okay. A coma.
But by going through this ceremony, like Junko's AI or whatever will come out. And if you vote wrong, her consciousness is gonna go into the bodies of who's died already.
Yeah.
And so she can come back through 10 different people.
10 different people, yeah. Her personality implanted.
And so she lives on because they still have pieces of her. It'd be really weird, but this game is really this whole world is weird.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what if?
I don't know the whole point of putting pots on each other. It's just like, let's just do that, guys.
It was like a big plan, right? Because it doesn't make sense for a virus to go to this extent and not be like, well, we got to bring Junko back.
Yeah.
Because they keep talking about the resurrection, right?
Exactly, yeah. And resurrection of the ultimate despair, yeah.
And just bringing a virtual Junko doesn't accomplish that much because she's limited.
She's limited to the digital world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do a Kingdom Hearts data situation, and it's
plant her and
transfer that data into those bodies that are still connected to the program.
Yeah.
Then she could just take them over.
Yeah, you can copy it over how many times you want.
Yeah. Because it's all data, right?
Yeah, it's all data now, yeah.
Okay. That's my crazy theory.
Immortal
Junko, yeah.
Immortal Junko.
Because then you could just keep her around forever.
Yes.
If it works.
Yeah.
You could just keep her around forever.
She could still be a program and still
have physical bodies.
And people, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be wild.
Yeah, that would be wild. So yeah, they might be allowing themselves to become sacrificial people to...
Because I could totally see them doing that. If they worshipped her,
Yes. Yeah.
It's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's my theory.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's done. Okay, so we did those three. Then we have... This is the ones where you're not fully sure. I remember you saying Fuyuhiko and Peko.
Yeah.
Together. Fuyuhiko
is just because of his eye, and if Fuyuhiko's one, then Peko's definitely
Peko's loyal to him.
Yeah.
So therefore she would be one as well.
Yeah.
She is completely loyal to him and would do anything he asks.
Yeah.
So she would obviously be one too.
Yeah.
I guess you also guessed as well Soda. And we only say Soda because he's an engineer. He's a robotics guy, and you could assume that he could have been the one that designed the Monokuma robot.
Oh, that's true. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking, like, it would be... Like, because he's just so useless otherwise, I'm
Sure.
like... They gotta give him something interesting. Like, he's
no.
also a remnant of despair. Like, oh, okay. I buy that. At least he's got something now.
Yeah, just thinking like, okay, who designed these teddy bear robots?
Sure, yeah.
And it's like, well, he has the knowledge to be able to build one of those.
Sure.
Like, as we see in the first game.
Yeah.
He would have the knowledge of being able to construct stuff like that.
Although I think Junko also had the ability. Like, she was saying that she has a lot of skills because of her multiple personalities. It's just that, like, she decided on fashionista.
Okay, did one of them come off as one that is an inventor?
Yeah. There's the one that has, like, the glasses with the ponytail, and she has, like, the,
Oh, she.
that, you know, that, what's it called? Scientists have it. It's like it's a board with sheets on it, and you write notes on it. I can't remember what it's called. That thing.
Okay, sure. Okay, then we say the imposter as well.
Clipboard. Thank you. That's
Clipboard.
the word. Thank you. That's the one.
Yeah.
You guys are so smart. Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you, JLG.
The imposter.
The imposter. Yeah.
The one that does not have an identity, the one that changes their identity to suit whatever.
Yeah. Whoever they're copying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how do you find that person? Well, they found them.
Yeah.
Captured them.
There we go.
Somewhere out there, they managed to find them out.
Yeah, we were theorizing too that the reason the imposter took on Byakuya's form is because they decided to give him a person to copy that already had like a strong moral compass that wouldn't be influenced by despair.
Yes, exactly.
And so they're like, Byakuya would be a good choice.
Otherwise, it would just be a big guy with Junko here.
Yeah, exactly.
Going on.
Which I want to see.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you should have used the imposter instead of Mukuro to pretend to be you in the first game.
Yeah.
And then you would have been fine. Would have been absolutely fine.
And then the other one, up in the air really, right? We were kind of like flip-flopping Sonya or Gundam. Either one of those. Not like it's a big deal.
Not
either
like
way.
it's a big deal, yeah.
Either way. And then everybody else that I'm like, yeah, I don't really see it.
Yeah.
Is more like with Himiko. Himiko,
oh, yeah.
Mahiru.
Okay, yeah.
Those two.
Those two.
Nekomaru.
Okay.
Akane.
Yep.
And Teru. The cook.
He killed his mama.
Yeah, I know. That's why you gotta assume that.
That's why he's full of despair. He killed his mama.
Yeah. And Ibuki.
And Ibuki. Okay, so those are like the least likely in your for candidates.
In my head, yeah.
Okay. That's fair enough. I'd agree with most of that.
Most of that,
yeah.
You mostly agree.
Yeah, let me just look that over. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good list, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
All right.
Split half and half. Halfway through.
Yeah. Unless they're all, then
they're all.
Then they're all like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Have we talked about everything, do you think?
We talked all about that. We talked about all that, and we just established already that the world came into an end because a student called Izu killed 13 students, got exposed by Junko to the reserve department. The reserve department got angry, and then something happened that made them all commit suicide and kill each other except for one of them.
Yep.
And then what happened then is that the world got out to the interweb, and a bunch of people joined Junko's cause.
Yep.
And caused the world to come to an end.
Yep.
And self-destructed everything, and
then the events of the first game happened.
And then the events of the first game happened. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
That's the whole idea.
Okay, well, before we start this trial, I have to use the washroom again because I drank my entire cup of tea while we were talking.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll actually play the game, guys. So hold on to your butts. We're gonna do a thing. It's gonna happen.
And so obviously altogether this is making up 15 students. Obviously the 16th one that was with us was Chiaki, but obviously Chiaki was just a program. So we have to assume that Chiaki is one that did not be overcome with despair, I would assume. But that's the thing, though. They consider survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. I mean, obviously, the ones from the first game are also pretty much survivors. The 6 that lasted to the end. But this is not including the 15 that the Future Foundation captured around the place. I don't know if it was only 15, though. Maybe it was a couple more, I don't know, but then there was the 16th one, which was Chiaki. So either Chiaki is with the Future Foundation, and because she was already part of the class back during the real school life, that she allowed Alter Ego to copy her personality and form into a digital format. We were talking about Chiaki, right? That kind of the idea is either she is a survivor that joined with the Future Foundation, who was also a student.
Yeah, right.
Obviously, Hajime is not one. He was not part of the 16 students. Like, obviously, the setup is 16 students per class, right?
Sure, yeah. Seems to be.
That's in the first game, right?
Yeah, seems to be.
In the photos, it was always 16 all the time, right?
Sure.
And Junko was just the one left out because she was hiding.
Yeah.
So in this game, obviously we have 15 established here on this list.
Right.
And then it's not including one more, but obviously that means 2 altogether is ones that are not in this program.
Right.
2 of them are not here. And obviously because one was Hajime, who's not supposed to be here.
Right.
He's a reserve student.
He's a reserve student, so he wasn't part of the class.
He wasn't part of that class at all. And then there's Chiaki. So we have to assume that perhaps, because they said they captured, 15 survivors?
15 survivors.
15 survivors. So maybe our character is one of those 15. Did they establish that there was only 15 ever, or might be more, but they just managed to find 50?
Yeah, I don't think they specifically stated, and they didn't say like it was everyone from the same class either.
Yes.
So I mean, Hajime could still be one of the 15 and just not be part of the class.
Part of the class too, I guess. Yeah. So either Chiaki is with the Future Foundation, and because she was part of the school class during the real school life, the Alter Ego, she allowed herself to be copied by the Alter Ego program into the actual program that they're using. Yeah. Or she got killed off at some point.
Right, and they're like, well, she was part of this class, so we'll make a student program to fit in.
Her somehow. We'll make one of her somehow.
Yeah.
We know how she acted somehow.
Yeah. It's fine. They won't question it.
So if you want to talk, I'll be right back.
Okay, it's your turn.
Before the trial, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hooray, we got our 1 hour theorizing achievement. Thanks, guys. No, but for real, thank you for letting us just blather on for an hour, because we do enjoy talking our theories, and we appreciate you guys, hanging out while we do that instead of playing the game. Like normal people would just be like, you know what, let's just play and we'll let the game tell us things. We're like, no, we must figure it out before we go in so we can be like, aha, I was correct, or aha, I was not correct. This game is fun to theorize about, though. Yeah, exactly, FNX. What gameplay? Nah. You guys subscribe for that good theory talk. Let's all be real. You guys like the theory talk. Or you like pain, one or the other. But yeah, we talked after the stream last Saturday, we talked on Monday about this, we talked before the stream today, and then we talked during the stream. It's true, Zachary. You're going to have one trial in the next game that you're like, okay, No talking aloud. You have to just like go into it, and whatever happens, happens. No discussing the pros, the cons, the ifs, the buts, the what ifs, the what have yous. Just play the game and see what happens. See how you do.
Okay.
All right. You ready for this?
I guess.
You ready to get absolutely destroyed by everything?
I know, this is the final one.
Like the last trial in the last game was, I think that was the one I almost died in.
I guess.
And then we almost died in one in this
In
game
this
already.
game. Yeah.
And that was like a couple trials ago, so.
That was like,
I'm like, I'm dying!
Oh.
Okay, here we go. All rise!
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
It's virtual.
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity.
I love that he's like thinking so hard.
If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered.
Oh, Logic died? No, Hangman's
You're
Gambit.
starting me off with the Hangman's Gambit? Hold on,
Oh,
wait.
crap. Okay, virtual. I think that's the word we're looking for. V-I-R-T-U-A-L.
Okay, that works.
V-I-R-T-U-A-L.
Oh, it's so fast.
I...
Give me an eye. Give me an eye.
Nope. Giving me a bunch of other ones that look. But
There we
yeah,
go.
okay.
Give me an R.
Yeah. There you go.
Give me a T. Oops,
Oh no!
I hit the wrong button. There we go. Give me a U.
There it is. Oh! A! Oh no! A! Okay, there's an L right there.
Whew, that could have been worse.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Stopped it before it got too fast.
Yeah.
This world, this Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was
Well, we didn't even
inspired
need
by
to
the
ask.
actual
Why'd you even make me play the
Jabberwock
game,
Island.
Monokuma? You were gonna answer it anyway.
Hey,
My answer.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Oh, we're getting meta, I see.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
Did you guys not see the Matrix code in the world?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Why, yes.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I love that.
That's good.
I know. The
Funniest
all-in-your
joke.
mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
It's a game! Hello, Yuli. Welcome to the stream.
We were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Oh my god.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it.
It does exist.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
We're doing good. You missed a 1-hour theory session, Yuli.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
True.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Hey, it's all contact lenses, baby.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
You better
The
not.
Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Ooh.
It's programmed
that's
to
what they
place
are.
the
They're in
user
pods,
in a
man.
virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
We've been in pods. I knew it.
Oh no,
Which
the
means
Matrix.
your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
Avatars.
I mean, Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
Oh, did you get an ad, Mel? Yeah. YouTube's starting to put ads in the middle of the stream, unfortunately.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Our school memories.
I see.
Ta-da!
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Don't talk like that!
You guys are also probably younger than you actually are in reality.
Yeah.
Like we're made from memories of the
But
past.
Makoto looked
Like we're
exactly the
avatars.
same.
Like this is a game world.
Well, puberty wasn't kind to
Yeah.
Makoto.
Yeah.
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Okay.
It's a game.
One of the streamers I follow actually clipped the "It's a game" into his soundboard, so that when people like complain about stuff in a game he's playing, he's like, "But guys," and then he hits it, and it's like, "It's a game." And I always wondered what it was from, and now I know it's from Danganronpa
That's
2.
funny.
The world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do?
I'd argue, FMX, that it's more anime genes than Asian genes.
Yeah.
If you got those anime genes, you're not Asian for nothing. What are we doing now? There's so few people.
Yeah.
Reserve department, the tragedy, holy
Okay.
frick! What do I even need for this?
List of subjects: remnants of despair, killing school life, the tragedy, tragedy of Hope's Peak.
Is there any evidence that
Got
this
5
is really a
minutes.
game world?
Okay.
You are the
Playthrough.
evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time
What's
living your
that?
school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Or it could be
What
that.
game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Wait, are we supposed to pick the red one or the blue ones?
I don't. So if it's blue, we have to agree.
Yes.
If it's yellow, then we have to.
So either way, if we shoot, we're agreeing with something or we're countering something. Said.
Yes, we're either countering or we're agreeing.
Yeah, so we're either countering Monokuma or we're agreeing with what
Akane.
Akane.
This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world.
Yeah, I really miss when we only had 1 to 3 options. Now I've got like 7.
I don't want to believe something like that, but
Okay, so
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
Maybe it's the whole
You are the
cultivation plan?
evidence!
What does
you
that
want to look
mean?
over the truth points again?
How do I
Your
say that?
avatars...
Like, what are we arguing against? Yeah, or what are we agreeing with?
You know, it's a good question.
What do they say?
I know, I like, I'm just like, yeah, they have like so much info.
Yeah, each one has so much info.
It's like a list of subjects.
It's on a newspaper clipping, yeah, so... See?
Okay, this was about creating true hope, so it's not this.
Yeah.
It's not that.
No.
This is the program. This is about being in the virtual world. It might be something to do with this.
Yeah, might be that one. And the tragedy, and then the tragedy of Hope's Peak. But those don't
Yeah, I
seem
don't think it's
related
those
to
two.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, it does have to be a bit more challenging. Okay, I'd say it has to do with either the list of subjects.
Yeah, I mean, list of subjects was about for what though? It's just a newspaper article.
Yeah, it's just to show that like they did go to school.
Yeah, they did go to school.
Yeah, like they're based on real people that went to school.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what was the other? Oh, it was the Neo World program
Yes, program created by the Future Foundation.
for a virtual world. Okay, I'm gonna say it has something to do with the Neo World program, but we'll keep going through this again.
Avatars.
But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories
You have
of
no
your
memories.
time living your
You wanna
school
pause it
life,
here? You
your
have
real
no memories. You have no memories.
But you actually lived that life. Oh, that could be the list of subjects to show that
Okay.
we're agreeing that we did live that life.
Yes. But we're not agreeing with him though. Yeah, we're agreeing with his statement.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's my vote.
Yeah,
Is
list
that-
of subjects lived that life.
Yeah. I'm
We're
gonna go.
agreeing with what Monokuma said.
Yeah. Hello, Kit. Good to see you.
Which is a bit weird, but
Yeah. Okay.
What game
that's
world?
that's my vote.
What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body!
I'm a human being with a real body.
Okay.
Is there any evidence?
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual... Though you have no memories of your time, your real body's actual...
Yes.
Yes.
That
Nice.
must be it.
All right. Whew. All right. That was a tough one. I'm like,
Yeah.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
she had like curves and things, man.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives,
Sonotori.
which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
Yeah, she had puberty, man.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that.
I can't.
You're just making shit up.
Imagine Fuyuhiko just looks exactly the
I
same.
know, he probably does exactly the same. He didn't
But
get
if
anything.
you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No. Hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference?
Wouldn't he have noticed the difference?
Like Nagito? No.
So-
Oh no, I know who it's. Fuyuhiko.
Yeah,
You're the only one!
it's Mahiru.
Yeah.
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah,
You knew
I know.
Peko for a long time, right?
Like they still knew each other even
Yes.
after. So I'm like, wait, nope.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird.
Seems kind of strange.
No. Now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
792.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Yeah, I figured.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives.
Damn.
If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
Yes.
So,
does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the
Selective.
important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Look, let's just move on from this part.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
I know that I smell.
So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
If that's true, that's wild.
Now that
Yeah.
you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
Why do you know so much, Sonia?
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Oh, that's awful.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death.
Oh, I hate that so much.
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Ugh.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
I mean, that's one word for it. I got the ick something fierce now.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
What is
We're
truth?
really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Yeah, the brain is crazy powerful. It's scary.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now.
Oh, ow, Yuli. Eeh, I've had something similar like that happen to me. That hurts so much. I hope your hand's okay.
No.
I hope you ran it under cold water straight away. That helps a little bit.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
Yeah.
That's why, in the end,
Zoning out.
Yeah, there's nothing outside this room. It's just emptiness.
it was all just a creation. That's the truth.
Whoa, okay. Now we in the Matrix, boys.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
The truth is,
This is great music.
it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Yep. They didn't really die. You just believed they did.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
I would have paid, like, good money to have Sonia say, so you're saying Gundam is still alive?
Yeah, I know. It's just like, no.
I would have paid good money.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
You might have killed them by believing they were dead.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the idea would be, like, in the Matrix, is like if you believe that you die, then your real body dies. Right?
Yeah, because I mean, if you died in the Matrix, you died in reality.
Yes.
So we were trying to figure out like what the rules were for this particular virtual world. So, but we have seen them kind of come back a little bit already.
Yeah, in that weird staticky thing, which was very strange and it wasn't explained at all.
Right. I haven't seen Sword Art Online JLG. Like I've seen little clips of it, but I haven't actually watched it.
Yeah, me neither. I do know it's a game, online game.
Yeah.
That they're hooked into. Yeah.
Interesting, Zachary. There's weird cases of people dying in their dreams and suffering cardiac arrest and dying in reality. Eesh.
Yeah. I mean, it puts a lot of stress on your body either way.
Yeah, because your brain is registering trauma.
Yes.
And so then your body reacts to it.
Yeah, it's like in a dream you fall from a height, you feel like you are falling from a height.
I know.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling, man. It's awful. During the investigation, they were acting as everything is normal and they didn't see the barriers, but said they felt like some invisible force was stopping them. Interesting. I've been wondering from Hajime's perspective, is he seeing what we're seeing, or are we only seeing what we're seeing because we're the
outside of
we're the players controlling him.
Yeah.
But Hajime is seeing what everybody else is.
Yeah.
That's not clear. Maybe they'll.
What do you mean, like what it looks like right now?
Yeah, like we're seeing, and even when we were investigating, we saw like digital.
Yes,
like,
exactly. Yeah, staticky things. Yeah.
But everyone else was kind of acting like this is fine.
I mean, I always thought we were seeing things through the eyes of the character.
Oh, absolutely.
Time,
I thought so too. But you know, it could be a case of there's a disconnect there. Anyway.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
So then we can put the Junko virus in their brain.
What? Then everyone who died...
Sword Art Online is about a virtual reality MMORPG where the characters are stuck, and if they die in the game, they die in real life. Okay, good to know, JLG.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Dang it. Gosh dang it.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Fihiko's not having a good time. You're telling me Pekko's an empty husk?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
That's a great line read.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Yes, but actually no.
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then they were taken out.
You guys still don't get it, do you?
See. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
We were making progress, and now we've taken all these steps back.
Future Foundation is our real enemy?
Well, they want to kill some of you off. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, the Future Foundation, not so much Makoto and whoever was with him.
The only allies is Makoto and that group. Not the Future Foundation.
Not the Future Foundation.
They are enemies as well right now.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that really it?
Oh yeah, let's go. Hope cultivation plan, maybe? We'll see. True.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is... Truly an organization of evil!
No, don't agree with that.
Yeah, so it's Akane's statement about killing game.
Yeah. You think it's the Hope Cultivation plan to
I-
counter it?
I guess you want to look at the truth bullet again, or you think
Oh.
that's good enough?
I think I'm pretty confident.
Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program, the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not that. Okay.
No. Okay,
killing
so what is it then?
Crap!
Okay. I need to think it over one more time. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuli.
The Neo
what else
World
we
program
have?
was developed by
Subjects.
the Future
Killing
Foundation,
school?
right?
Oh, with what statement?
Yeah,
The
hold on.
ones
let
who
me-
trapped us in here.
You gotta pause it.
Hold on. What's this? Junko forced the students to kill each other.
That could be it. Because he's mentioning the fact that Junko, who was not part of the Future Foundation, already did a killing school line.
I see what you're saying. Do you think I should hit the same thing, or should I hit it?
With killing school life
Yeah.
instead?
Or do you think it's a different one?
I don't know. It feels like it's Akane's statement.
It does feel like it's
not,
Akane's
because
statement.
it's not correct.
Because what else is there?
It's not correct. Every other statement seems
It's all the
correct
Future
with what
Foundation's
they're
doing,
saying.
right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Nope.
No.
Read all your bullets. Okay.
Crap!
Yeah, I'm really not getting it this time.
The Neo World program was developed
Tragedy
by
of Hope's Peak. Reserve
the Future
not Reserve
Foundation,
Department,
right?
No.
The ones who
Not
trapped
the
us in here.
founder.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing,
Can
right?
you pause it?
And the
No, that seemed right to me anyways, but they obviously think something else. Because Killing School Life was written in the newspaper saying it was from Junko.
Yeah.
And Junko was not part of the Future Foundation.
Oh, I see. The tragedy was caused by ultimate despair. I mean, it could be the tragedy.
It's not really connected to the Future Foundation, though.
No, but we're trying to argue that it's not the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
Like the future, we're trying to argue that the Future Foundation is not our enemy. It could be the tragedy.
That's why I felt like the other one made sense, because Killing School Life was something that, you know, was what they did. But yeah, it's not right.
Well, the use of the Neo program was the Hope Cultivation thing. That was the one I tried the first time, I think, though.
Yeah, you used that.
So maybe I just used it on the wrong statement.
This is odd. A lot of the statements are very vague.
Alright, I'll go back to Hope Cultivation Plan. And we'll try it on something else. Let's see.
I mean, a group that would make a killing
Okay, so
game.
not that.
There's no way they're good guys!
Oh,
the
it's about the Izuru. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I keep forgetting that the Hope Cultivation Plan is the, is for this thing. Thanks, JLG, I forgot. Oh, is it this?
It
To
doesn't-
undo trauma.
Eh,
Maybe this?
I guess. That with Akane's statement? I
Maybe.
don't know.
I know. I'm really struggling with this one.
Just a lot of it's very vague. It's just, you don't know what they're really asking for.
Truly an organization of evil!
Okay. Let's try this again.
the Neo World program was developed. The Future Found.
The ones who trapped. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make...
Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, thanks guys. I was just not getting it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you want from me?
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
could it be that virus is?
You're right.
Ding!
Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
We had like peaceful vibes and stuff. We had good vibes going on. Remember with
Yeah.
the beach?
It didn't
This was
get
ages
weird
ago.
until Usami
know,
was
right?
remodeled as
So,
Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
In this world.
What? That's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world was...
Magical girl.
Wasn't it teacher?
I'm pretty sure she was listed as an observer.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, I guess it was.
Like her and Chiaki are listed as observers.
She
I
was
guess
the
they were both
observer of the Neo
observers,
World
yeah.
program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Guys, we just came off the last
man.
trial. Guys, it's not like it was 2 trials ago. It was like last trial. It was a couple days ago.
The Future Foundation's other observer. That has to be referring to that person. Chiaki Nanami.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
There it is, finally.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Well, yeah.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Well, I didn't say the last part, but the Chiaki we knew here was definitely a program.
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Yeah, get him, Hajime.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Because we're all part of despair, is that why?
For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Don't you raise that eye patch, Yukiko.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Hey, you delayed enough. Let's go. And Game Dan, welcome. How are you doing?
Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Which guy?
Makoto?
Makoto's coming?
I mean, we already talked to Makoto. And it would be a really good way to hide that Makoto's in this game by having him voice another character, which was
And then Nagito.
Nagito.
Yeah.
And then it's like, aha, Makoto's also here! Ding!
What? World Ender?
Oh, it's totally Makoto!
Yeah.
I know that voice!
Yeah.
Let's go! Did you just call our group World Ender? You rude teddy bear? Yes! Let's go!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto is finally here!
Locked himself into the program.
I'm sorry you got the crazy customers today, Dan, and also Bob.
Bye,
Not helping.
Hajime.
Goodbye, Hajime.
Makoto.
Doesn't he just give off that protagonist energy?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
So technically we didn't have one trial without Nagito.
Yes.
He's been here all along, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
Yeah, this is why Nagito had to die, because
Yeah.
it would have been weird to see the same voice from two characters. Yep.
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if
He's the protagonist.
he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of
Get
here!
us out of
The
here!
Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Yes, but no.
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Makoto is not like this, though.
No, he does not act like that at all.
Put it together and think.
I mean, it's been a little while since we've seen him, but I still don't think he's the ultimate hope. He doesn't.
Yeah, like he was even like even allowing Junko to redeem himself.
I know exactly. Like, if he was gonna let Junko do that. Like,
Yes.
Oh, now's the time. What's the
You-
buttons
you
again?
overestimate their abilities. No.
Okay, hold on. I always forget this. Okay,
Oh,
accelerate.
no.
Is this and yeah.
Then
Okay.
there's a slow button.
All right, here we go.
Got a speed boost, man. Dodge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wrong way.
I can't move with this mouse.
Yes.
I wish I had a different controller for
Okay,
this.
slow down. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hajime and the
Hajime and
others.
the others.
Just Monokuma. Only Monokuma.
I mean, you can consider Makoto and the others as survivors too.
True, but there wasn't 15 of them.
There was
There's only
6.
six.
Yeah.
Alright. Follow the pattern.
Oh man,
I
that
thought it
thing
was gonna-
switched on you so fast.
Right? I'm like, I thought I was gonna be fine there, and it's
Yeah.
like, nope.
Oh man,
Ugh.
it's gonna switch. No, it's fine. Jump. Slow down. Who are the remnants of despair? Hajime and the others?
Yeah. Well, it's not Makoto and the others. So
Monokuma.
it's just Monokuma. Whee!
We're talking about more than just Monokuma.
Oh
Monokuma and the others.
no. Monokuma and the others.
Jump. 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 Jump.
For the record, I hate this.
Okay, slow down. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program?
To recover from despair. It was a recuperation program. Recoup them.
Well, yeah. Jump.
Rehabilitate.
Jump.
Oh, I thought I
what
made
the
it.
heck?
I thought I made it.
That was weird. What was I looking at? Oh, no, you went into the wrong spot again.
Dang it.
Okay, you know, wrong spot. Yeah,
There
there,
we
we
go.
go.
Yikes. Alright.
It's all coming together.
We
Sure.
have...
Rehab. Yeah, the recuperation, you know.
The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
I could not think of
And the remnants of
rehabilitation.
ultimate
So
despair.
like, recuperation, you know.
Yes, Both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Yes!
You got
idiot! What?
That's right. Not
That's
only are you
right.
guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
Okay, so they're all ultimate despair.
Okay.
You're
Great!
all ultimate despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered
Further
an unbelievable
investigation.
truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for
hello.
the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
They threw a bunch of people into a volcano. And I'm waiting for Makoto to say, no, that's wrong.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals.
Slice.
They
Must
just
be
spread
Pekka.
despair
It must be
everywhere they go.
Yeah.
They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Hello, random news people.
Except for themselves, of course.
Yes.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Oh.
Also, before we go any further, I'm just gonna save, because I don't want to do some of these things again.
On further
Nagito
investigation,
probably
we
did
saw
what
the
he did
body
because
parts.
he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Because I'm also Nagito.
He's the only one who knew this truth before you
Yeah, I thought
guys.
we-
It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Final dead room.
Okay, so that, yeah.
Final dead room?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was from the fun house.
Oh, the fun house.
Yeah, when he,
Oh,
when he
you
cleared
read,
it.
he researched it and found that out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got the information.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside,
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Okay, see you, Game Dan. Good luck out there.
Details? Details about our missing memory.
Oh, no, Chiaki.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah, you're fine. Nagito to Hajime. Ultimate despair? More like ultimate to spare. Nice,
I'll
kid.
see you, Game Dan. Take care.
Yeah, Nagito trying to kill everybody but the traitor last trial makes even more sense than it already did.
I guess so. I guess if that was written in there, I mean, they intentionally hid it from us. Because
Yeah.
every time he talked about it, it was just about nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know, there was nothing in there talking about that. And that's why he was, like, asking Monokuma. That's why I thought, because he still didn't know everything that was going on.
Right.
He's like, hey, can you get me in on this secret that you're concealing from us so that I can help
Right.
you out, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not doing that. But
you're
then
gonna
in the
betray
end,
me.
he still gave him basically all the information he needed.
I know.
So it's a bit weird.
Yeah. Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
I also just realized I forgot to set my audio back up a little bit after we finished talking. There we go.
Huh?
why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute
Anyway.
truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Tried to kill us.
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that?
Well, I mean, either way, he's still putting in a failsafe in case they won against him.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
so,
even it's like if the traitor survived, there's this. I want to say, if the rest survived, then go to this place with this password.
Right.
You know.
Yep, for sure.
So either way, he kind of thought of both scenarios.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the special move. What does the special move do? I'm so curious.
Oh yes. I mean, wait, does it not like just blow everything up on the screen?
Oh, that could be.
Clears it all up.
That could be. that makes sense. Okay, so what was Nagito trying to do with the last trial? He was trying to...
He was trying to...
I feel the first one has to be kill, right? Or save. Like, save the trait, but that's like way too long. It's like 4 words, 2 words, 3 words.
What was...
F us all!
Yes! Yes!
Well done, Amma. Well done. I love that. That's great.
Basically.
Oh, it's perfect.
Kill us all?
Yeah, that would fit. Kill us all. Yeah.
Yeah,
all right,
that's how it worked out in the end.
Let's try it. Okay. I need...
Oh, no!
My...
Oh no, the K! I need an L. Oh no, the L just got destroyed. Oh no! L!
I need a U.
U.
Oh,
There's a U. You need the S. And you need the A.
Okay.
You need A. There's no A. Yeah, the A. Alright, should be L.
Yeah.
No. Get rid of it. Yeah, there you go.
I got it!
Oh. Yes, I did mean letters. You guys know what I mean. I got too much of my brain happening right now, okay? You see all these numbers?
Except for the traitor.
You see all these numbers and letters going around? That's what's in my brain right now, okay?
That's right.
That's
After
right.
seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
No wonder he killed. Well, then he was trying to make himself hope. How do you get hope from despair?
I remember how he talked to us on the boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he seems like he was, like, he had, like, his own way of doing things.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, he had his own mindset, basically. Like,
I just would like to sit him down and be like,
he's like, he
Nagito.
hates Junko because she's ultimate despair, but then he's also working with her.
Right. I was like,
And
can
it's
I see her again?
Yeah. So it's like, was it a case of he was becoming despair because he wanted to create a better hope or something?
Probably.
Like, yeah. Like,
but then he wanted to become the biggest hope, and I'm like,
yeah, it's like, it's like, yeah. Here in this case, yes.
In this case,
But then,
yes.
does he know everything that happened back in the real world, though? Like, the information that was given to him? Did he get all the information that we got from Monokuma for this last
It sounds
trial?
like it.
Did he get absolutely everything? Because it's not like...
By the way, you also had a hand of Junko attached to yourself.
Did he know about Izuru and the fact that he was an artificial ultimate hope that was covered for by Hope's Peak Academy?
I would say he got all the information.
Yeah, okay, if you think so. Yeah, because I feel like because he's such a hope guy, if he learned that information, he would totally turn his back on Hope's Peak Academy because of that.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, I looked up to these guys and they did this. It's like they ought to get destroyed.
And that's probably why he turned on them in the first place.
Yeah. You are not worthy enough to be one's fostering hope and all that, you know.
I gotta do it myself.
Yeah, so I'll join Junko and help destroy, all this.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I also dropped water.
Yeah, see, like everybody got enraged by it, anyways. The fact that this information was revealed.
True.
Yeah, most people did, anyways. Yeah.
And you tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Oh, also, I'm not doing that Hangman's Gambit again.
I mean, he didn't do a very good job of trying to do that. Okay, so.
Okay.
And he still left a failsafe to kind of save you guys in a way.
In a way.
By giving you that code for the graduation program.
True.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand.
Makoto, you're being a sussy boy, and I don't like it.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I mean, I did
don't
try
need
to
a
give
twist
it in my
like
hair,
that.
but that's besides the point.
No, you're good, Amma. You're totally fine. It wasn't your fault at all.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy.
It all happened.
You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
But she wasn't even in the same class as them.
Hey, she's got far-reaching abilities. She's like,
She didn't do a good job with, you know, Makoto and the rest of those students.
it's true.
She didn't, like, make them the exact same as these guys.
Yeah.
They were never remnants of despair.
That's why she gave up. And was like, I'm gonna move on to a different class.
The true ultimate despair.
The true one.
Junko and Oshima.
Was there a fake one?
The true ultimate despair.
Was there fake ones?
Maybe.
No.
She strongly
Mukuro
influenced you all
Ikusama.
during your time at the school.
Look out for her.
And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration
True
Program.
darkness.
Oh no, not true darkness, oh boy.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program.
Why did they make this program in the first place? What
Yeah.
was it for?
Explain, Makoto.
It's like-
But
it's
your
the
true
same.
bodies in the real world are different. In the
They
real
wanna kill
world,
them.
you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Disgusting.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
I like this aggressive Makoto.
Turn away from the
You can't handle the truth. Whoa. Yeah, remember that hand? It's a good look, right? It's a good look.
Oh, Nuggets. What was that? Just now?
It was hideous.
A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right?
Oh, now we got a vision of Nagito. Hey, I'm back for another trial, baby.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you'll finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
If I get into like a fight with Makoto, I'm going to lose
Face
my
what you've done.
face what you've done.
I don't know, man. Give me all my memories back, then I'll face what I've done.
Yeah, you
no,
tell me
you
that
need
I
to
can't
face
face
it after we took your memories from you.
But wait a minute.
Feel bad for what you became.
Even when he's dead, he's still part of the trial. Exactly. Oh, we spinning. What do we got this time, boys?
Aw, man, stop giving us so many stuff. He gave us like 8 different truth bullets.
I know.
Vision of Nagito?
It's the newest one.
Yeah.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Some kind of mistake.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
We don't agree with that.
No.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
Yeah.
You killed your friends and family.
We
And you
sickos.
even destroyed your own bodies.
That's okay.
Yeah,
we
that
have to
looks
agree.
for
How
that.
can you
Yeah,
say
I
we
agree.
did all that?
We're being tricked.
We're being
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
To doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
dang.
It's like you took our memories, man.
Oh, that's so funny.
You sickos.
You sickos.
Disgusting. Yeah, it's just like...
What? Ultimate despair? That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to.
Just organize it.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Hold on.
And you even destroyed your own body.
That must be it.
I agree with that.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was
You should have seen
It
it.
wasn't by himself.
he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
How can you tell? It's just longer
Not just any
fingernails.
woman's arm. It was the late Junko and Oshima's arm.
What did you say?
What are you guys talking about here? I don't know.
It happened to you too, Fuyuhiko. Flips up his eye patch. Like, no!
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko and Oshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I mean, you can get somebody to help you do that too.
Okay, time out. Do you think this is actually Makoto?
It could be a construction created by Monokuma
Yeah.
to help them accept
Right.
who they were.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't think it's Makoto. I hope it's not Makoto.
I wouldn't be surprised because he never showed up all the way up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why show up right now at the very end?
Well, I mean, we did get the email from Makoto.
Yeah, we got
to
that.
Makoto,
Yeah.
so I feel like
And
Makoto is around.
How is he
but
interacting with us? Did he hook himself up to the program now too?
Possibly. But I don't know.
But then he's like, they were saying he was coming too. Like, how do you know that?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, how
he's
did
coming?
Monokuma?
How does Monokuma know that he's going to come into the program
Right.
from the outside? How does he know that that was going to happen?
I also feel like Makoto would be arguing more with Monokuma, but they're kind of not.
Yeah, they're
arguing
both
very
agreeing. They're both trying to help everyone else understand who
much.
they are.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know about this. It's sussy.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
Just imagine it. It'll become real if you imagine it.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Gross.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the Ultimate Despairs have done.
This Makoto's ruthless.
It's like,
too
don't
soon.
worry, Sonya. It's all digital anyway.
It's just digital barf. Don't worry.
It's just digital ball.
It could be rainbow. Oh my.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Great.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Killing experiments on them.
Huh.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Well, I mean, suicide seems more like kill each other.
Well, like kill yourself. So like.
Well, I mean, like suicide, but in this term, when they showed this picture, it's somebody shooting at other people.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's not really suicide. It's not like the appropriate picture to show that. But
Yeah, it's more like mass killing each other.
Sure.
One person even
Hunger.
implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Well, guys, it's been a great stream. Thanks for watching. I won't be back. Maybe.
See ya. Well, okay, I'm back. So, Molly's just taking a break. She'll be back momentarily. So much lore dump, man. Like, in comparison to the first game, it's just like, yeah, we're going all in here. Yes, it is. Max got game. I have not played that much. Yeah, so that's hilarious, though. I'm wondering who the ones in the middle, whose parents that's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that does look. It's very nicely designed Fuyuhiko face. I guess that's him older now? Yeah. That's him older now, man. He does look older anyways, here. He doesn't have the dimples anymore.
He doesn't. He also has like a little bit of a beard.
Yeah, he has a bit of a beard now. Dude.
I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, everyone was like so eager for the new Max Got Game channel.
So who's the
I
top
love it.
right one, would you say that looks like? Because we've established basically all the students are ultimate despairs.
You know, I'm gonna guess it was imposter who starved themselves because it would be
Got
like
the opposite, because they're eating all the time now. Yeah, that's most likely
I'm
who it is.
I'm guessing imposter.
Yeah, it really does not look like Toto. But
Oh my goodness.
we never know what the imposter fully looks like. Yes.
Yeah, sure. You're just making do, I believe.
Max got game now, Molly.
I know if something happened, I'm going to leave my channel to Max and my will, so if anything happens to me,
Okay.
you guys are still taken care of.
Whose parents is the one in the middle, would you say?
Taro only mentioned his mom,
Yes.
not his dad.
Yes. Does it look
The
like
mom looks like Mikon to me.
Mikon's parents? Yeah, that might look like Mikon. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think that's Mikon's parents.
Alright, you get half a cookie for that, Samantha. I had to keep my word. I left. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, no.
Okay, so maybe why Izuru...
Maybe Sonya's
Sorry.
parents.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Maybe why, Hajime, Survivors of Reserve Corps student, is like, he's the most skilled killer or something. So that's why nobody could identify his talent, because you have to kill people to show off how good he is.
And then they're just like, they're dead.
Yes, that's why all the reserve students died, and he was the
killed
only
them
one
all?
left.
That'd be amazing.
So that might be him right here.
With the gun? Just
Yeah,
like,
the gun. That's Hajime. Just mowing
call me
everybody
John
down.
Wick.
John Wick. Yeah, he just killed all 2,200 students.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah, that's his ultimate talent. That
Alright.
makes sense to me.
Okay. I got you.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Oh, no. Yeah, how is a body perfectly preserved? It was supposed to be squished. It's supposed to be squished.
That's so gross. That's so gross. Ah, hoo.
Nagito. No.
You know, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, soda.
Or soda.
Yeah.
The only way he could get a girl. Ah! Yeah!
Just stop!
I'm with Hajime on this one, please.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
That's not me in that picture.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Do you? It's true, it could have been Teru trying to do that too.
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Advance toward it.
Advance!
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
I don't believe this.
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
That's weird. It's like the opposite of what you would think.
I know,
Would be
yeah.
the case.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you stay in the program, then you get your memories back, and then what? You know?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
still in
like,
the
well,
program.
now what do we do?
Yeah. You're still stuck in the program.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program. and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
You think they're reversing it?
Uploaded?
I think Monokuma's reversing it, like trying to fake it out and say, you graduate, you won't be Ultimate Despair anymore. But if you repeat, then you will get all your memories back and become an Ultimate Despair again.
I guess.
Yeah, but then you think he's reversing it? Like he's reversing what the buttons actually do?
Maybe.
Trying to trick them?
It's just like it doesn't. I smell a rat, is what I smell, and I'm like.
He's graduating.
Like they want us to. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like you could reverse it because you graduate. Then basically you're getting all your memories back and you're entering back into the real world.
Right.
And then if you repeat, then you're still stuck in the program and you don't have all of those memories back. But then this program was not created by Monokuma either.
Exactly. So I'm like, and plus like the students from the first game got their memories back eventually. So if we left, we'll just get our memories back eventually.
It should be.
Well.
That's how it works too, right?
Right.
Because that's how they got their memories back.
Yeah.
It is like completely removed. I mean, Mikan got hers back within the program itself.
Right.
While in the program.
There's actually a list of what each person did. Nagito took her left arm, Mikan took her uterus, Fuyuhiko took her eye, which is ironic. Great, good, excellent.
Oh, I think Akane starved herself.
Oh, oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, she does love food.
She does love food too.
And the hair actually does match.
Yeah, match Akane's.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Well, I mean, they showed the bare chest of the person though, wasn't it a guy?
Well, no, because I mean, like, all the fat would be gone, so it's just like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was the guy who copies people.
Soda attached machine guns to cars and drove around killing people?
Is that what they...
Damn, that is efficiency. I can't even be mad about that. Nekomaru trained people to exhaustion, as he should.
Okay. I mean, if they want to be trained to exhaustion, sure.
So the original NWP was meant to erase trauma, so how would it do that after graduation? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, it was meant to erase trauma, so how would it do that after graduation? So you're supposed to fully erase everything. Those memories are not supposed to return.
Yeah.
At all.
Sonia convinced her entire country to commit suicide. Damn.
That's a very loyal country right there.
That's a very loyal country. No! Teru cooked and ate his mom? Not mama! Not mama! Why? Teru. He had like one redeeming quality and it's gone. You ate her.
I know, right? Okay,
right.
so
it just doesn't. Something doesn't add up. I'm just like.
It's weird. Yeah, I mean, like they think that it'll stay that way.
Yeah.
When they finally come out.
Right. Yeah.
And it won't come back. Those memories.
Right. I'm just like.
Which I guess might be the case.
Hiyoko and Ibuki put on despair-inducing concerts and turned their fans into remnants. Interesting.
Hiyoko had concerts?
Well, her and Ibuki did, like, perform together.
They performed dancing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
I guess.
I guess. More remnants? Okay, so... We continue?
I think so.
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves? That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! God damn fucking shit!
He had like one more ounce of hope that like Petco might be able to come back.
Yeah.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Okay.
So he obviously wanted enough subjects to put like a Junko thing into them, right? Like to take over, right? Yeah, he just enough. Like this is enough.
Aw, Alex, no. My hero took pictures of dead people. Nah, aw man.
Is that all? Okay.
Is that all she did? Is it really that bad in the
Yeah.
grand scheme? That's true. That does explain Ibuki's music choices.
Well, makes sense either way. She's like walk dead.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
That's funny. The line where he said that.
I know. I'm like,
You just have to continue living a tropical life.
yeah. Why would you want us to do that?
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
But there's another way to do this, right? Like we can do the shutdown sequence. So that means we don't have to take either option. So we don't have to lose our memories.
But Makoto was the one that gave us that information, right?
Yeah, but Makoto's not mentioning it.
He's not mentioning it here in front of Monokuma, anyways. So what will that do then when you shut it down? I mean,
I feel like you're...
like what's the deal with graduating, coming back into the real world? But is that because the others will be left behind? Or I mean, they're already messed up either way.
Yeah.
They have no means of recovering them, as far as what Makoto says here.
But can we trust what he's saying?
Because you still think he's a fake Makoto?
I still think he's a fake Makoto. We spent, like, what, 200 hours with him in the first game?
Yeah.
Like, it just, it doesn't feel right to me. It's just, I don't buy this Makoto.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
Yeah, like, we need to leave, but not in the way they're offering us to leave.
Sure.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the
Yeah.
others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
I mean, they think there's still viable.
Yeah, like, once the game, like, if
The
we...
game ends?
If we graduate, then everything about them is just deleted.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
Is that
full
how
point.
it works now?
I
Okay.
think.
Well, that's a bit weird, but okay. Okay.
I think is
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Alright.
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right.
Yeah, see, me and Hajime are on the whole,
Yeah.
like, something stinks.
How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world?
Hey man, he thinks you were like ultimate despairs, man. You were a brother to him. So it's like,
Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that,
This guy.
is it really okay for us to believe him?
It's also implied, but not confirmed, that Mikan was the one to defile Junko's body. But how was she... No, you know, I don't even want to know. It's fine.
I feel like she was already pretty messed up to begin with, anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I feel like she came from a crazy background when
Sure.
she came to Hope's Peak, like Toko.
Sure.
You know, like Toko is like a complete nutcase,
Yeah.
but she was not at all related to the despairs at all.
It's true.
Yeah.
Jill's actually a very friendly person when she's not trying to kill you.
Yeah, a lot of these ultimates are already pretty mentally unhinged.
Yep.
That's why they have these ultimate talents to begin with.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a very fine line between insanity and being brilliant.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out? Or
Oh wait, is this like 2 different endings? What is this? Is this like 2 different endings right now, like we got in the first game, where we had to either sacrifice Kyoko or sacrifice ourselves?
Right. Yeah. Is there multiple endings in this game, or not? I forgot to ask that earlier.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is you'll get an ending and then it will rewind for you to try the other one.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot to ask, guys. Or is it just like you get hurt if you pick the wrong options, no matter what? There is only one. We could try to save and pick both options.
Okay. So, should we try getting out?
Okay, we can try getting out. I know Alex said there's only one, but we can try getting out. If we get hurt, we can just go back.
Sure. Oh, is there a wrong statement here? Yeah, I didn't pick the ... one.
Yeah.
I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game.
Interesting, okay. It's not voice acted,
No.
so it's wrong.
Yes.
Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over. Otherwise, there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty. But for the sake of your generation, who needs to be constantly coddled, I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So, please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Only
Is
the
it going
first-
to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Oh, would you like to retry? What does that do?
I don't know. I'm gonna
What does
hit.
that do?
I'm just gonna hit no. What happens?
What does this do? Is it game over? Okay, game over.
Interesting.
Cool visual.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay, kick
Okay,
this out.
alright.
Let's go back in.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay,
So
let's-
we'll just do ... then.
so what happens if you get out and then retry? You just come back here.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
can we have some time to decide?
Yeah. Congrats on your first
Yeah.
game over. Hooray!
Yay!
We did it.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
So technically, what did that do to us? Because we actually pressed graduate, get out.
Yeah, I don't know. We had a game
We just
over.
like game over.
It was not as entertaining as the first
Is
game.
it a kill button for us
Just
or
like,
something? I don't know.
It's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Yeah, that's against the letter
Yeah,
statement.
the
They're
Future
not-
Foundation
they're
is not. It was only
with them.
you and the other 5.
Yeah.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Even Sonia's like, who are you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it.
I knew that guy was no good.
As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with you.
You don't know me.
You're not real, Makoto.
It's
It's that email. What is it?
email to Makoto
It's
Naegi.
that. It's that. Nah.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And
That was a
apparently
very
we are
neat
actually the
line.
bad
Why
guys.
don't you
It's fine to
Why
trust
don't you
him, right?
believe me?
me?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, defy, yeah.
Yeah.
Foolish to even think about it.
You did it, you dummy.
Mm-hmm.
I read that email.
There's something wrong with him.
I said I'm going to.
Why aren't you
Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently we...
It's fine to trust. The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong, you dummy.
No, that's.
No, you're wrong.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
My action?
I saw it.
I
The
saw
email
it.
that the Future Foundation sent to you.
It was in the library.
Yeah, to Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived
Sorry, my throat choked on me.
Yeah, no, it's
and
okay.
helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
And true,
That
Alex,
email,
that is really
Makoto
how
Naegi
Cosme
defied
is.
the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair.
I wonder why they say you're being lied to. I don't know what that
What that?
meant when they say that.
Maybe,
Being lied to.
maybe all, like the remnants were like, no, we want to change. We
See,
could, you know,
they
we
wanted
weren't-
this to happen, like, they
Yeah.
want them to be put in the program.
so that they could bring back
Yeah.
Junko.
Yeah, I guess that's what's
I think
going
that's
on.
but they fell for it. We're like, oh,
Yes.
they
No.
genuinely want to change. What's more hopeful than changing despair?
Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Whoever you are. Ooh,
Is that email for real?
for real?
Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
Ultimate
Hey,
dispute
Monokuma.
Naruto, reveal,
Those
yes.
we found are all real, right?
Yes!
Yes!
And that's not the only contradiction. What's this Makoto person is saying it also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is
An imposter among us.
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Uh-huh. Now I know there's
Oh,
something
the ultimate
wrong.
imposter is back again, yeah.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
So I gotta do a panic talk action, and he's just like, "Roar!" I got a bad feeling.
damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face.
Okay.
In his
In
face.
his face. Oh, here we go.
I can't hear you! Better
the
luck
ultimate
next
ability?
time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof, proof, proof!
Proof, proof, proof.
Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Rawr! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not
11037.
Makoto, then show me.
This is the end.
Leon!
The shutdown system. Is he
Roar!
using that right now?
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
That's
ask
who
him
you
about
really
the
are.
shutdown.
Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Why was it?
What was that again?
Could you say that again?
Yeah, I know.
Can't answer?
No, what did you
That's
say?
weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Wait a minute.
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Yeah.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
He's gone.
Disappeared?
It wasn't real.
Hey!
Hey!
Disappeared!
Soda. Hey!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
He was like, dude.
Then that was just the work of Monokuma?
I knew I smelled a bear.
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
But you just replaced yourself.
What are you doing? Why'd
What
you
are you
show us a fake
doing?
member of the Future Foundation?
They would have faked
That
him.
fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
It's a trap.
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Yeah, because that's worked before.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss
It's not
battle,
even my
right?
final form.
Yeah.
You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final
Fantasy?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't say it!
Don't say it. It's copyrighted.
Now then, allow me to show you.
There it
I'll
is, my
skip
final
the second
form.
and third forms
Skip.
and go straight to
Skip the
my final form.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Whoa, he's going Super Saiyan.
What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Constipated Monokuma.
yeah.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories. I'm gonna die!
Yep.
Good.
Perfect. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh god!
Oh,
She's
God.
giant!
Yeah.
My queen, you have returned!
I'm making a phone call right now.
I'm taking a picture of you. Nice! I'll use my phone as my podium here. Oh, they grouped us all together now. That's nice.
Oh, nice.
Good grief.
Oh, guys, a fully 3D game model now.
Yeah. Whoa. I can't believe Max called Junko Enoshima like in chapter 2 coming back.
Is that the restoration of the ultimate despair?
What? What's going on?
I can't believe that was actually what was happening. It's Junko and Ashima.
Yes.
Am I hallucinating?
This is great.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
Can you tell us which one of us defiled you?
Oh no! I don't want to know. Ah, la, 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 la. I'm leaving. I can't believe that. That is so crazy.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
True.
You know, that game, Kniferella.
Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
She said it anyway. Yeah.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I get fucking crushed!
He considered it though.
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
It just happened, though.
But it just happened. It wasn't a CG, but...
Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
Always was.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Well, get ready, guys. Here we go.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
Wait, how you call me out like that?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored.
There she is.
Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity Junko Enoshima?
I see! Are you Junko Enoshima? Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
My first time.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Yeah. It's true, that is such a mood, Alex.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
I do.
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
My favorite of the personalities.
Yes.
Exuberance!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Ah, you had the backup ready
Wow.
already. Great.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima.
Nice, Hajime.
She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy. The destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing.
He really has some strong feelings.
Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
I mean,
Oh,
look at it.
ultimate despair.
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program.
I just think
But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Yeah?
Uploading
My
your
new
game memories
graduation
into your real
program.
bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Return to life!
Keep memory of game, return to life. My new graduation program is you guys, those who died.
If you repeat, I think is what it's saying. Cause it's a game!
It's it gets confusing which one they're asking for here.
Yeah, I think graduated like this one, but it's, yeah, my new graduation program is...
Those who died return to life? Is
Yeah.
that what it's saying here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys, you keep memory of the game.
And they return to life, I think is what it's saying.
But they X'd out this. So
Yeah, so you don't get your
memories
school
back.
memories.
Yeah, you keep memory of the game.
Yeah.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
Rico!
It was like real hard, you know?
Whoa, that's a completely different one.
That is
now.
terrifying. What are you?
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
For some reason, I was pictures of Alter Ego Chihiro on Google. The thing is, I'd forgotten his name at the time, so I just typed in Danganronpa Alter Ego. Yeah, I got spoiled on the mastermind, the second game right from chapter 1. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, Yuli, that sucks.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class.
But it is.
How long do you think
Yes.
it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Are you serious?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
Whoa, completely at our mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Inoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, a certain place we were watching that was...
The park, right?
Yeah.
The bomb.
I see!
Yep, yep.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I felt that despair.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Welcome back, Samantha.
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
Yeah.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Oh, really, Samantha? Dang. Your dad's prepared. And then some.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
This is all I care about right now.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over. So you don't really have to worry about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Fine, I won't worry about it.
Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Poor Fujika. He's like, I just want my girl back. I don't care.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
Not to mention, certain high school girl was dead.
Yes.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
I feel that, Samantha. Christmas takes over Halloween every time. And it just keeps, like, encroaching more every year. And I'm like, good grief, we haven't even had Halloween yet.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Yeah, what's your deal?
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec.
Oh!
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
Back up to the devices part.
Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Do it. I don't think we should do it. Again. I feel like we're just gonna get the same ending again, where it's like, you should retry.
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Who are you talking to?
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
I'm gonna be outvoted though.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right?
Okay, I'm gonna be safe again. What do we do?
I guess try each one, I guess.
Which do you want to start with?
I mean, what is the true ending for this? Like, does it rewind again?
I think
it's the official one is don't press anything.
Okay.
But I think the official one is don't press anything, but then you won't vote. But I mean, like...
But then everyone's gonna just vote for graduate anyway. Because everyone else is like...
So he would be outvoted either way.
He'd be outvoted.
This is interesting. Should we just start from top to bottom? Does anybody know exactly the... I feel like it's don't press anything. It wouldn't be there otherwise. I feel like the trap is you press either one, it won't change what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like this and this are the same. Or you press this and it's like, no, I need to press something. And then you only have, because there was an option like this in the first game too, where there was like 3.
Oh, yeah.
But then you did.
Okay, you want to do don't press anything?
I'm gonna do don't press anything, and then
you can reload if you want.
Yeah, I just saved, so.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, definitely not the right choice.
Yeah, it's decided by a majority vote, so don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back. This, I can finally go back. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, okay,
Back. So, if you press graduate, it would be game over again, right?
Well, they're all gonna vote graduate anyway. I think if I press repeat, we'll get yelled at again as well for being like. I think.
Okay, well, you can try it.
If it does voice acting, then we know that we picked the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I figured. Hey, that's the repeat button!
Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Are you? You better not start saying how we're better off staying here.
Yeah,
okay.
So it is the top.
Yeah, graduate, yeah.
I got it!
What?
What?
Wait,
Don't
you're back?
press it! This is Junko's trap!
Now you sound like yourself.
Yeah.
One line.
Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Hey.
Real?
You're real?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi?
Will the real Makoto Naegi please stand up?
No, that's wrong. Then, this is the guy I spoke to?
Yeah, like Max and I both felt like the correct choice was not to press anything, but the game's like... I felt like we were gonna get bullied into pressing graduate regardless, so... And we were.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Unknown.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Yay!
So cool! I'm drooling so much!
Did you get taken over by Genocide Jill for a second?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Did you also time my arrival?
Girl.
No, it doesn't matter.
Never mind.
I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Yeah, that's the real Makoto.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
How were you able to get here,
Ignore
Makoto?
her.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Not if we shut everything down.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap?
Hey.
What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Aww.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Speak.
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Aw,
Despair
man.
needs to be restored.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of alter ego. The AI she stole my friend's skill to create and upload herself into the
Yeah.
bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Yes, yes.
I called it!
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
I called it! I called it! I'm happy.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
I mean, their bodies will still be there, but that's it.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Boing, boing, boing.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered.
Oh man, everyone is dead. Dang.
It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Interesting.
It's very much like Organization 13.
I know.
They still act like themselves even if they have Xehanort in them.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Yeah, I hate it.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Just put up your eye patch. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
So like, why is Junko concerned? She needs avatars to initiate the graduation program then.
Yeah.
To allow her to enter those bodies.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's why she's kept them alive up to this point.
Yep.
I mean, normally you should try to get rid of Makoto because he's a bit too smart.
Yeah.
He's a bit too smart
He's a
for
bit
you.
too smart. No, did not read the script.
No, even then, they also gave away a lot of information to help us too.
They did, yeah. Like, all the clues are there.
Yes. Like, Monokuma gave us a lot.
Oh yeah, especially the last stream we did. It was like...
I'm not sure why that's kind of necessary for the... I guess maybe that is part of the graduation program. You need to learn all that.
Yeah.
It was part of it to begin with.
I think so, yeah.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify?
Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Oh yeah? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Eventually. There's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
Terrifying. Foods and drinks.
Matrix Man.
Yeah, they're all Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, he did the same thing. He uploaded himself into a real person.
With this,
it's true.
my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete.
Junko Land.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
Molly didn't read the script, she wrote it. Well, yep, found out.
If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
She still needs you guys to actually vote to graduate, though. So she couldn't have killed you all.
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that, was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is the school trip's rules. She was sealed away, she didn't have a real body, there wasn't enough time.
Oh no, you want to pause?
Yeah.
The real reason is... What were they asking?
I think... Does it have a
The rules?
I think it's the rules.
Yeah, it's the rules. We're not
Because
allowed to do that.
she's restricted. She still has restrictions.
I see!
Yeah.
I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
Now they're finishing each other's sentences.
Yeah.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Rule number 4.
Yeah.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
Taking over your body.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
There's that one. I was wondering when she was going to show up.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve course students.
I see!
Yeah.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world
No,
isn't
that's
yearning for
wrong.
despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck?
When she gets there.
Does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
Yeah.
But ultimate
Hey.
despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet!
Ultimate Hope has something to say.
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it.
Yeah.
Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right?
I've heard about Danganronpa but I haven't read or seen it yet.
The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that.
Where are you?
1-1. Shutdown.
I see.
Da-da-da-da!
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Basically.
There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
Even he realized she was obnoxious, like, oh boy.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh?
You know about it?
Oh man, I thought I had it.
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Let me guess, we don't have enough people.
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is...
I see!
Not enough people?
Yeah.
Because there's not enough people?
Yeah, I figured. That's why she was like, okay, at 5, this is fine. We've got rid of enough people now.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
Interesting. Okay.
Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
What are you?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning
Chance.
that you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Your friends?
Yeah, I know, right?
Watch them all show up and you're like, oh!
Whoa. Them?
Something you need to take your time saying.
Let's go, Thorough Girl!
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations.
Master is here! Yay!
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
I'm so happy!
Kyoko? Byakuya?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
They left Toko behind. And Yasuhiro and Asahina.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
Who are you?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I love this man.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
I love that.
You shut up too.
Everyone shut up. Shut up.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy. If the killing school life is referring to that...
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game
The most
world,
important.
ignoring all danger.
Oh, it's the big 3.
Yeah.
Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Oh no. I know what's gonna happen.
He's gonna bring somebody. What?
She's gonna bring everyone that died back.
Oh,
and be
okay.
like, well, now there's more that are on my side because they're all part Junko and Ashima. Oh my. Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Ugh.
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again.
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world...
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
Stares into your soul.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
Okay, there's a bit of a wrinkle.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
The original state.
Okay.
So back to the despair state. Yeah.
Huh? Is there a reason to tell them all that?
Why are we explaining this?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program...
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before entering the program...
We're gonna lose our mono coin!
Yeah, I know, right? Revert to ultimate despair.
I see!
Not the coins!
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
You already
It might
have
be a
Junko.
painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Aw, man!
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
True.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or?
Yeah.
No.
I know, right?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right?
Hey man, every protagonist in Danganronpa has that girl. For Makoto, it's Sayaka. For you, it's Chiaki.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have to always sacrifice that one girl.
If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
She mentions Nagito.
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Except we were trying to do that for you.
Yeah, we were trying to do that.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey,
We'll get it.
why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Nagito's like,
Yeah.
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
Yeah, so she knows every single way to make them go into despair.
Right.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Excuse you.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
I don't know, Molly.
That,
When do you want to
gotta
stop
do some
this?
reviewing.
Like, is this close to the end of the game, or is it going to be another whole hour to this?
It's true. Yeah, guys, what's the ETA on what's left in the trial? Like, should we stop here before the review? Because we are past the 3-hour mark for our stream today.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so... Yeah, if it's not...
There's quite a bit more.
Yeah, okay, so...
Alright.
I guess we'll stop here then.
Yeah, this seems like a good spot. Because we're still going to have to argue for the
argue.
shutdown sequence, so...
Okay.
That makes sense to me. Alright, guys.
Okay.
Whew, what a trial.
Uh-huh.
I am so excited that Kyoko and Byakuya showed up.
No,
that was
the
great.
voices came back.
Ah, that was so awesome.
Yeah.
Well guys, thanks for joining us. That was fun. Whew, I got a lot to think about again.
Yeah, definitely. There's plenty to think about.
I'll also have to review all the truth bullets again before we do the trial next week. To be like, alright, what is this one talking about again? For whatever's left. But
Yes, exactly.
we're getting there. We are getting there, so... We haven't even had a sword fight yet, so...
No ultimate despairs, and Junko knows every way possible to make them into ultimate despairs.
Well, to be fair, next week isn't the end of Danganronpa 2. Even if we finish the trial, there's still the Usami magical girl game to play through.
Yes.
And I think there's also it's like the same thing as the first game where you collect items to build things.
Is that how it's supposed to go?
I think there's anher one of those.
There's another one of those as well.
So we're gonna be in Danganronpa 2 for still a little while.
Yes. We're gonna probably be in it for like a
good month.
Half a year.
Another half a year! Oh, wait, that's more than I thought. Okay, well, yeah, get comfy. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna play the side game, so.
Yeah, because even
The
in the other
mini
games,
games.
you got like a special type of ending out of that one too.
It's true.
We also gotta get all the hope fragments for all the characters.
Yeah, we gotta take them on their datos and things,
Yeah.
so. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for today, though. We will come back and hopefully finish the trial next week. Otherwise, tomorrow, I'm hoping to get my review done for Saint Maker, so that should be out, hopefully, and also a Gander video should also be coming out. And then the rest of this week, I think it's gonna be a mixture of Wolf's endings in Taisho Alice, and then also starting up Levon's route back in Psychedelica, the Ashen Hawk. And Monday we're going back to our regular stream at 7 p.m. EDT for Persona 5. So yeah, all kinds of content coming your guys' way, but thank you for joining us today, and hopefully we'll see you around.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Take care, everyone, and maybe see you next week.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, next Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, one or the other. We'll see you around somewhere.
Somewhere. Yes. Okay. Team Market blasting off again! Ding! Bye!